I like to say that anyone can do it, but it's not for everyone. My name is Gowan, and I teach parkour. If you think of like martial arts as like a fighting discipline, parkour is a movement discipline. And I think a lot of people make the mistake, like they'll go to YouTube and they see all the like really big scary stuff and they think I'll never be able to do that. But like even just jumping up onto a curb from the ground is parkour. I think people just don't think of it that way. They think that that's the joke version of parkour or something, but that's real parkour also. I think it's a lot more mental than people at first realize.
A lot of it's about training your mind to get it in sync with what your body can do. It's not about, you know, who's the strongest, who's the fastest or whatever. That's not the point at all. The point is like, you take what you have and you want to push it further, right? So it's really about trying to understand yourself. And it's like, okay, what can I do? What can't I do? And how am I going to get that together?
We really work on like managing risk and managing fear and that kind of thing in our heads. When we come to a jump that we're not quite sure we're going to be able to do, like maybe a bigger jump or just a scarier jump, we call it breaking a jump, like one that we kind of have to mentally wrestle with before we can bring ourselves to physically attempt it. That is definitely very mental. To kind of get your mind around that process and then accomplish something like that, it translates to like everyday life really well. So before I started doing this, like to go to like a job interview would be like something I would get nervous about. And now I'm like completely confident that when I go in there, I'm going to talk to this guy and he will like what I have to say. And I think in the past that was not the case at all. I was always afraid of what other people were going to think of me, and it changes the way that you're using your environment, so it changes the way that you're using your mind.